This man, Logan Paul, has finally gone off the deep end. Like, he's boxed Mayweather, embarrassed himself with crypto scams, tag-teamed the WWE for clout, and now he wants to fight Messi. Yes, Lionel Messi, the 5'7", 150-pound football god who spent more time dodging defenders than dodging punches, because, oh yeah, he's not even a fighter. But of course, Logan being Logan, he thinks calling out one of the most beloved athletes in human history is a good idea. He posts a TikTok, all fired up, yelling into his camera like a frat boy with too many seltzers. Logan Paul versus Messi, 2025. Like it's some kind of anime arc. And then, something unexpected happens. Messi's bodyguard steps in. And this guy, not a TikToker, not a podcaster, he's an actual ex-Navy SEAL-level tank, a real-deal MMA monster who protects Messi like he's the Holy Grail. And just like that, Logan starts backpedaling faster than Prime's reputation. Suddenly, Logan's not so interested. $15 million was offered. $15 million. That's more than your favorite YouTuber makes in a decade. And Logan just said nah. And that's where our story begins. Because behind all the memes and headlines, there's a darker truth unraveling. One that links lawsuits, corporate greed, fake drinks, and an influencer who might finally be running out of lies to sell. This is the real story of Logan Paul versus Messi. And spoiler, it's not just about a fight. It's about ego, money, and how far someone will go to avoid getting humbled. Let's get into it. So let's rewind the tape. Logan Paul, the same guy who once filmed a corpse in a forest and called it content, decided to challenge Lionel Messi to a boxing match. He didn't say it on ESPN or during a press conference. No, he did it on TikTok. Because why not launch a global incident on the same app where people dance to sped-up Doja Cat songs? The video is just as cringe as you'd expect. Logan's in his usual mode, shirt too tight, confidence too high, ranting about how Messi copied his drink brand Prime. That's right, he says Messi's drink, Moss Plus, looks too much like Prime. Bro, it's a sports drink. They all look the same, unless you're drinking it out of a skull. But here's where the irony burns hotter than his crypto wallet. Because Logan and KSI, the same duo crying about drink theft, literally made Lunchly. You know, that carbon copy Lunchables ripoff? And they admitted it was inspired by Lunchables. Like, proudly. So imagine launching a lawsuit against Messi for copying, while simultaneously cashing out on your own bootleg Bologna packs. Messi didn't even respond personally, because he's Messi. He's out there breaking ankles on the pitch, not arguing with YouTubers in Puerto Rico. But his bodyguard, oh yeah, he responded. And when this man talks, you listen. He basically said, "You wanna fight? You fight me, not Leo." And just like that, Logan started shifting his tone. Real fast. No more bravado. No more TikTok callouts. Now it's, well, I don't have time. I'm focusing on WWE. Right. The same WWE where you do choreographed suplexes and, man, shut up. You were 2 seconds ago yelling into your iPhone, challenging a 150-pound footballer to a boxing match. Now you're acting like you're too dignified to throw hands? Messi's bodyguard, who will just start calling the final boss, came back with the most ice-cold response you'll hear all year. He's on video saying, "You're a YouTube product. I come from the street. And in the street, we don't talk, we act." He says this while straight up looking like the human version of a tank. He's calm, stoic, dead serious. And that's exactly what makes it terrifying. It's not the loud ones you need to fear. It's the ones who don't raise their voice. The ones who sip Moss Plus mid-threat and mean every damn word of it. And you know what Logan did in response? He backtracked even more. Now he says Messi's bodyguard isn't worth flying out, that he's too irrelevant for his time. Bro, this man is literally being paid to protect Lionel Messi, the most famous athlete on the planet. You're Logan Paul, a man known for Pokemon cards, energy drinks, and somehow losing both in the same year. Sit down. This isn't even about the fight anymore. This is about Logan doing what Logan always does, puffing his chest until a real one steps in the room. Then suddenly, it's, I'm focusing on wrestling. Or, he's not famous enough. Or, $15 million isn't worth it. Nah, bro. What's not worth it is getting your jaw dislocated on live TV. So Logan keeps ducking, keeps talking, keeps spinning excuses like he's auditioning for a soap opera. And at this point, Messi's bodyguard had enough. He drops one last message, and it might be the single most humiliating takedown of Logan Paul we've ever seen. I'm sorry, that's not just disrespectful. That's cross-cultural disrespect. Man dropped poop references in 2 languages just to make sure Logan feels the burn in every time zone. That's elite-level roast material. And he wasn't done. He says Logan has 2 options. Keep dancing in the ring with your fake drama, fake drinks, fake lifestyle. Or be a man, sign the contract, and give the people a real fight. Bro, this wasn't even a call-out anymore. It was a public funeral for Logan's ego. The way this man stared into the camera, took a sip of Moss Plus, and challenged Logan's dignity. It was spiritual. Logan's entire empire of alpha male branding just got reduced to a catchphrase in a foreign language. K-gast. And let's talk about the optics here. On one side, you've got Logan Paul, influencer millionaire, WWE star, crypto bro, energy drink peddler, lawsuit dodger. On the other, you've got this guy, built like a Marvel character, speaking 5 languages, defending the world's greatest footballer, and casually dismantling Logan's entire persona in under 60 seconds. And still, Logan won't sign. He was offered $15 million. That's more than the average UFC champion earns in 2 years. But Logan says no. Why? Because he's committed to wrestling. Yeah, sure, buddy. You're committed to not getting folded like a camping chair. Now, let's really break this down. Why is Logan Paul actually ducking this fight? Because deep down, Logan's never been about combat. He's about clout combat. Fighting people smaller, older, untrained, or irrelevant enough to guarantee a headline, but not a hospital visit. Floyd Mayweather, older and retired. Dylan Dennis, trash talker with the fighting record of a YouTube vlogger. KSI, his own business partner. You think either of them were really trying to kill each other? But Messi's bodyguard? This dude has nothing to lose and zero tolerance for bull. You don't get to clown him online and walk away with a Logan Paul apology vlog 2 days later. You catch fists, not forgiveness. Now imagine the PR disaster Logan's trying to avoid. Let's say he does fight the bodyguard. The guy stomps into the ring. No music, no drama, just raw intention. He folds Logan in under 30 seconds. What happens? This isn't just about money or branding. This is about the myth of Logan Paul, the delusion that he's still a real fighter. That myth dies the second he steps into the ring with someone who actually knows how to fight. And Logan knows it. That's why he's retreating to WWE, because he can script his wins, choreograph his losses, and walk away without a black eye or a lawsuit. Meanwhile, Messi's bodyguard is sipping Moss Plus like it's the blood of his enemies. Calm, collected, dangerous, and that's where we leave it. For now, Logan Paul, the WWE superstar, crypto cowboy, and part-time juice tycoon, just got spiritually bodied by a man whose job is to make sure Messi doesn't get tackled by drunk fans. But the story's far from over, because next time, we're diving into the leaked DMs, the prime sabotage theories, and the wild footage Messi's camp allegedly has that might just tank Logan's lawsuit and his reputation. There's drama, there's danger, and there might be a contract signed when nobody's looking. So if you want to see if Logan finally grows a pair or just drops another NFT apology, subscribe, tap the bell, and smash that button harder than Messi's bodyguard would smash Logan's jaw